Hello, I hope everyone is having a lovely day today. It is currently Saturday morning, and in a week I will be in Adelaide. I'm actually going there to race at the World Championship Trials, which is incredibly nerve-wracking. I thought I'd make a video to show you what I get up to in the lead up to this competition and just take you with me for my week. If I'm being honest, this is literally the third time I have filmed this intro, because firstly I deleted all of my footage and then I refilmed it, but I was completely out of focus. Anyways, I'm going to start this video from when I do come into focus on the previous recording I made and then go from there. So I hope you enjoy it. On the agenda today is finding my exercise bands for activation and also finding my racing suits that I'm going to be wearing at trials. This morning I did pick up a racing cap. This is a dome one for next week. And I also got given a new suit, which is really exciting. It's one of the Olympic ones, so I kind of feel odd wearing this at like a normal meet, but you know what, that's okay. I've done it before and I'll do it again because I won't say no to a brand new suit. Tonight, Bailey is coming over for dinner with my family, which will be really nice because it's his birthday on Monday. So I have to go to the grocery store to get stuff for that. I think I'm gonna do a pork and fennel sausage creamy tomato pasta. That sounds really good. And I'm also thinking of picking up an ice cream cake. And I think it's gonna be Freddo Frog flavor because that's just the best one there is. Good morning. It is Saturday morning now and I just finished my swim. What I have to do now is run a couple errands. So I have to go pick up some racing caps from Swimwear Shack. It is raining so much today, but that's okay. I'm also not really looking at the camera because I feel awkward. There's heaps of people walking around in the car park. Anyways, I'm gonna go now to pick up my racing caps. So I will see you later. I picked up my 2 racing caps. I then went to Apilio, which is this beautiful cafe and it's like covered in plants, but I got a toasty and a coffee. Every time I go in there, I really struggle to not buy anything. And so far I've been so good, but a couple things caught my eye and it's actually Bailey's birthday on Monday. So I thought I would pick him up an extra little birthday present. Both of us love incense and that was actually like the first present he ever gave me. So I got him some Japanese incense and I just thought the box was really cool. I don't know about the smell, it's like water lily, but I thought once the sticks are used, then the box can be reused for all the incense that he has. And then I got him this lovely candle and it is in the most beautiful like ceramic jar. And I thought that once he finishes the candle, then it would be really cute for like a little succulent or something. I'm going to the shops afterwards. I don't know if I should feel embarrassed about that, but oh well, my jumper is also so wet. I've got one of my duffel bags from the Olympics and I still have not really unpacked it. And keep in mind, the Olympics happened many months ago. I think in here I should have some exercise bands and I would be correct. There's one that I need and then I should be able to find another one. Oh, and here's the second one. Wow, I also found my little key rings. I think they're gonna go in my swim bag. Anyways, very short segment here, but I did find my bands like I mentioned in the intro. It's now Sunday evening and I really haven't done anything of importance today. I did go to a really good bakery in Newstead this morning and that was really good. Other than that, I've done nothing. But one thing I am doing to get ready for trials is trying on my brand new race suit. This is what I'll have to squeeze into, and if you're a swimmer, you get it. But if you're not, this thing is so tight that I like to put it on to stretch it out before I race in it. So this is one of my racing suits that I'll be wearing. I got it up, but it was quite difficult and it does feel really tight. Racing suits are obviously the swimwear that we do our competitions in, and they all have to be FINA approved. So there's like a little barcode down there, and when you go to international competitions you actually have to show that when you go into the marshalling area or else you're not allowed to race. A lot of them are also incredibly fragile. They're quite easy to break, which means you have to be really patient when you're putting them on, because I don't know if you can tell, but there's like paneling. So the paneling on the sides and down here, it's all really thin so that you can get maximum movement. But that means it's very easy to put your finger through the fabric, which I've done more times than I'd like to admit. It's never fun when you do that because they are quite expensive. This particular one I've got on is like around $800, and the model that is above this one is $1,000. So pretty hefty price tag, but I feel like they do really make a difference in the water. Sometimes I like going for a swim in these before I wear them, but I don't really want to get them chlorine damaged because they also aren't chlorine resistant. So what I actually think I'm going to do before I take it off is have a shower. I feel like that'll break it in. Some people like racing in suits like straight out of the box, but I feel like they just fit me more comfortably once I've worn them once. So I'm going to go do that now. The sun's like kind of going down, so I've turned you around, but this is my other colour that I'll be wearing. There's like bug poo or something on it, but I'm just gonna ignore that. I really like this colour though. I still have the Olympic suit that I got yesterday that I can try on, and I'm kind of feeling brave enough to do it. I'm kind of on a roll, so I will see you soon. So this is my final suit. It's actually the Olympic one, which is pretty cool. All my other Olympic ones are a bit worn, to say the least, so it's cool to have another new one. It kind of makes me want to keep it though, as like a keepsake, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's probably me being a bit too sentimental, so I should get some use out of it. Anyways, I'm gonna go take this off, and then that'll probably cap off for today. The next time I see you will probably be Tuesday, because tomorrow is Bailey's birthday, so I'm gonna be spending that with him, which will be really exciting. I've jumped a couple days ahead and it is now Tuesday, around lunchtime. I'm about to make myself some food, but I got an exciting package. So this is from Blinkbox, and when we were in Singapore, I actually bought my first Simski. I think that's what they're called. I keep calling them Smidge Bees, but anyways, I got a couple for Bailey and I to open as a late birthday present. Oh my goodness me, they sent me a baby little penguin. If you know me, I love little trinkets like that, so he's definitely going to go in my car. I already have a duck and a moose and a Bulbasaur. I got 2 of the bath series because I thought I'd get 1 of each so that we can both open one. And then I also got 2 of the living series, and I'm so excited. They're so adorable. Look at this little one with the cat on its head. Oh, I can't wait. I also got a package from Body Science. I'm actually an affiliate member, so I get all their products and I get access to all the new ones, which is exciting. I just got some like pre-workout and I got some creatine. I also got a box of the newest product to try, which is kind of crazy. It's a protein bar, but inside each bar is 48 grams of protein. Anyways, that's it for now. I'm gonna make some lunch. We have no food, so I'm gonna be making yogurt and muesli, even though it is lunchtime. I just finished my session for the morning, and today's actually kind of a busy day. I've got a psychology appointment, a dentist appointment, and then I'm getting a haircut, so I'm quite excited. It's also the most beautiful day today. I absolutely love the colour of like a clear winter sky, so today is going to be a good day. I'm here and ready for my psych appointment. The funny thing is, I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to speak about today. But I feel like once I get talking, I literally don't shut up and I end up talking for an hour and nearly going overtime. I'll have to give you an update on what I speak about because currently I have no idea, but I will see you afterwards. I just came back from psych and I put on a new outfit, ready to go for the rest of the day. Psych was good though. We ended up speaking about my plan for next week and how I'm going to manage having my main event on day 1 and day 6 because that's like quite a lot of time to wait between. Talked through some different scenarios and I feel really prepared now, which is good. Gonna go get my teeth cleaned now and then haircut time. My hair's not even like that long. It's just I want it a little bit shorter for next week because I feel like it sits better under my cap. What I also need to do today though is create a packing list. I have no idea what I need to bring to Adelaide and it's going to be so cold, so I am kind of afraid I'm not going to be able to pack under the weight limit. But I need to do that so that I can start packing my bag tomorrow because we leave on Friday, which is the day after. It really doesn't feel like I'm racing on Monday though. It feels so strange. It's always the weirdest feeling, like the last couple of days of taper. It really doesn't feel real. I find it really challenging to not let myself get caught up on like my training times. I always train pretty bad in taper. I feel like my body just needs time to adapt to the lighter load and like actually get ready to race. I got told a really cool analogy about it though the other day. I got told that taper is like having roadwork. So you're on a highway and it's 3 lanes and they want to make it into a 4-lane highway so that it's even faster, even more efficient. But what they're going to do first is they're going to close down the lanes, which therefore means that there's more traffic, more backup, and everything is just moving a bit slower. But then when they open up the new lane, everything is just moving a lot quicker and it's just full steam ahead. I feel like that's a really cool analogy for taper. Taper is definitely when a lot of doubts start to come in before I race. I don't know, I feel like I always question if I am ready. And I feel like when it gets to taper, I just need to accept that what's done is done. And at this point in the season, you just gotta buckle up, because whatever the outcome is, that's what it's gonna be, and there's nothing you can really do to change it. I just wanna have fun next week, and I just wanna see what I can do. I really feel like for this meet, I'm going in a bit blind though. Like, I have no idea what my expectations should be, and it's kind of scary, but I'm trying to look at that as a positive thing. So anyways, I'm running late now after all my rambling, so I'm gonna go get ready quickly, and I will see you after I'm done at the dentist. Next time you see me, my teeth will be so clean. I'm home from the dentist. I just got clean. And I've got a couple tasks to do before I go to the hairdresser. I've actually got to do my athlete whereabouts today, just so that I don't have to worry about it for trials. So pretty much as an elite athlete, I have to submit my location so that I can be drug tested. Athletes have to submit their overnight accommodation every night, their regular activities, which is pretty much things like training, as well as the competition schedule. An hour time slot is also pretty common, and that is where for an hour each day you specify a location that you're going to be, and if the drug testers show up and you're not at said location, then you get a strike. 3 strikes and you get a ban from your sport. Drug testing is definitely an essential part for clean sport, but it's something that a lot of people don't really think about. Anyways, you have to update it quarterly. So that's what I'm about to do now. It won't take too long because obviously all my addresses are saved in the address book that I have. Anyways, I'm going to update that now, and then I just have to do washing and create a packing list. It is haircut time. This is the before, and I feel like it's looking kind of funny because I washed it last night. I'm also going to a new hairdresser today. I'm going to Barber Girl, and I'm really excited. I originally got this done at Lunatic Fringe, and I really love their service, but Barber Girl just has slightly cheaper prices, so I'm curious to see if the haircut is good. Haircut is done. It looks pretty much the exact same as before, but it's like a little bit shorter and definitely a lot lighter. I'm pretty happy with it. It also took like 15 minutes. I don't think I've ever had a haircut that's been that short, because they like didn't need to wash it or anything. Anyways, that'll be it for today, so when I see you next, I'll probably be packing tomorrow. It's now Thursday morning, and what I need to do today before training this afternoon is pack. Yesterday I made a packing list on my phone, and I've just got a couple cubes here. I always get so stressed out when I'm packing, but I think I've got everything, but my bag's going to be so heavy. I'll probably wear my big blue jacket if I can fit it in my bag for behind the blocks. For a casual jumper, I'm thinking my sweater. For a hoodie, I'm kind of thinking my scuffers. Tracksuit pants, 3 pairs of trackies, 2 pairs of leggings, 3 pairs of shorts, 2 shirts, 2 singlets, long sleeves. I packed all my clothes, and I think I have severely overpacked. I've got 3 big packing cubes over here behind me. Now I've got the task of figuring out my togs, my suits, my caps, goggles, all of that stuff. I've got these togs that are actually brand new. I don't know if they'll fit me, but I think I'm just gonna pack them. Here's the second pair, and these are the third. For suits, I've got my 3 new ones. I've got a fitness suit, and then I'll also take my old Olympic suit. Got my new race cap, another cap, and another one. These here are going to be my 2 racing goggles. They're both so pretty. I'll also bring my headphones because I feel like these could be good to use and warm down. And that is ready to go. I still have to get out like all of my exercise bands and training gear, but I am training tonight and tomorrow morning, so that's going to have to be a tomorrow problem. I've packed like half of my suitcase, as you can see. I still need to pack like my toiletries, all the electronic stuff that I have, and my gear bag. But that is going to go in at a later time. So I think I'm done for now. It's now Friday and I just finished packing, had a shower, got ready to go. So I think that'll wrap up for this video. I'm feeling quite excited, but I'm also really nervous. Next time you see me, I'll probably be in Adelaide. I don't know if I'm gonna record much of the upcoming week, but we shall see. If you wanna watch the racing, it is on channel 9 now, I believe. On the app you can stream it. And heat start at 11 AM, final start at 7 PM. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.